baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Chicago Cubs are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Here's Hosmer. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. On the ground right side. Harrison fires over to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. The 1-1. And there's a strike. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, getting the nod on the mound, Justin Steele.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. One down, base is empty, and he walked him.
First base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Harper now. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air on the infield. Turner snags it for the second out. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And 1-2. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. No score here in the second. And a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger. 2 outs, runner at first. Bellinger up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Cubs leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Chris, Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
A special player and a special just human being, and for many years you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seem like they would never part ways with him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That one down the line. Hoskins steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the righty deals. Top of the third, no score. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. That one ran inside, almost got him. Smash to the left side. Over to Hosmer. 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And now it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now struck out looking at his first at bat. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ground ball left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, JT Realmuto. Ball and a strike. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Sir.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Struggling out here again.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Getting swept by the Cubs.
And now 2 and 2. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. That to right. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now all even up. Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway through this one. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. In the air to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1. 6th inning. New inning getting started. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The 1-1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next one just misses. 2 and 2. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Edmundo Sosa. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Oh, he brought it back.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Turner now.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
3 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has
Come on,
got
JT.
to be dropped. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now it is JT
Get up, ball. Let's go.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. And now here is Harper. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Real Muto stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, so he's gotten deep into this game. Back here at the ballpark, Dansby Swanson stands in. And there's a base hit to left. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up, it was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2 and 2. Good eye right there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got it by him for the K.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Trey Turner gloves it, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 3-1 is on the way. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs,
Come on, George.
Michael Fulmer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Hands
Kyle
off.
Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Stays alive. One, two now. Swung out.
Oh, let's go.
Deep left field. That one on
Opposite
its
field
way.
for his 12th of the year.
Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0.
Bang, bang.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Hoskins pushes it foul. So now 1-2 to Reese. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
On the ground at first, Hosmer tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and they got him.
Now back, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the dirt. Gomes to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're at the top of the 8th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Well struck left field.
How did he get that?
That's back. And
Unbelievable.
forget it.
Balls off the
Well, he put
plate.
a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Yan Gomes. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses across to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next offering is downstairs.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump.
In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
Corner on the go. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And it's filled up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Rowan Wick. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swanson on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate. Making the count 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He held up. 3-1. And that's in there at the knees. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side. He steps on the bag.
One more card.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Good arm-side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That one's in there. Now 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. And he's got it.
Good one, boys.
And the Phillies salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper.